Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Blink Shop. I am Priyanka, your crafty host, and today we are going to look at this adult coloring page that my mom made. It's the frog. I plan to call it the frog. And like I've mentioned earlier in my earlier videos, my mom does all the drawings for the adult coloring pages. I do draw, I do paint. But I don't have that much time as of now to keep drawing. But my mom is my teacher. She's the one who inspires me to do any kind of art and craft, and she's my teacher and she does amazing drawing. So yeah, so she used to make these paintings which I felt looked like adult coloring pages, and a lot of her friends and colleagues complimented and said, oh, they look like adult coloring pages. And then that gave me the idea that why don't you take this art of yours or this style of painting or painting of yours and put them onto page and make it as an adult coloring page and start selling them, because it looks good, it's good, everybody likes it, everybody loves it. So why not just go ahead and do that? So she said, okay, let me give it a try. And she one day decided, okay, I'm going to take time and do this. And now she enjoys it. It gives her relaxation after work, and every time she comes from work she gets to drawing, and she gets to the to know decide what she's going to draw next, what she's going to do, everything. So like you see here, I've already started coloring the page, but let me go ahead and show you. This is the original drawing that she made. This is the one where she drew. This is the paper. It is the Nina White cardstock, and she always draws on Nina White cardstock because it's a smoother surface and it's easier for her to draw. But when I color, so this one is the original, and then this I printed out from my Etsy store, and I printed out on the Spring Hill cardstock because they are more textured or toothed, and it's easier for the colored pencil to work on a textured surface than the smoother surface. So that's the reason why. And I had forgotten to film the video of the blank page, so I asked her if I can just use the original one, and she gave me the original one to use. So yeah, what is the main thing that I really like about her drawings are the whimsical flowers. Even the animal she made, it's kind of whimsical because it cannot be realistic, and that's what I like. I like it to be a whimsical, like it to be like something that is interesting, that is a character of itself, and it's not realistic. I always like something that you add your own characteristic to. So that's the reason why I really like it, and how she puts it on paper, how she arranges it, it kind of helps me out. So yeah, so this page I actually started with coloring with these pencils. Let me move this out of the way. These are the Faber-Castell 24 triangular colored eco pencils, and these colored pencils are triangular right here. I don't know if this will pick up. It's a lighter color. It's triangular. It has the color name. It says Eco here, and then the company name Faber-Castell. And there is some kind of numbering here, and I'm not sure. I haven't read it, or I've not read about it much, but there's some kind of numbering here. So I really actually don't like this colored pencils for adult coloring pages. If you are a beginner, it is my opinion that you should not start. You don't want, I cannot say you should not, but what I'm trying to say is that you don't want to start with these colored pencils, because they don't have no pigment at all. It takes so much time to layer. It takes so much effort to even come up with this how the frog came out. It takes so much time. I did this frog, I had not even finished the eyes, and my elbow started hurting, and I am a person who has been coloring for a long time. So I have done similar coloring pages, and I've done even bigger coloring pages than these, and it doesn't take it's not easy for my elbow to hurt. So it took so much time. I even used the colorless blender. It would not push the color. It would not help me blend the pigments. The pigments are so less, the colors are not blending into each other. You can really see, like, all my colors have not blended properly here. So not just here, but I'm just showing one part of it. It's not blending properly. And I would, it looks appealing right now, but what I'm trying to say is that if I would have used some other colored pencil with a little bit of more pigment, which would help, which would blend easily, it would have popped up even more, and it would have looked more appealing than this. I would say that I have colored even with Crayola colored pencil, and it has a little bit more it has more pigment than the Faber-Castell colored pencil that I used for this. So I'm really not happy with how they turned out. I'm only going to give them a 1 star. And again, this is only my opinion. If you want to go out and try them, you can try them, and you should try them, because that's how you learn. You try out and you learn. So yeah, it's my opinion. It's not a stamp. I'm no expert on this. It's not any like, because I said it, it's like written in stone. You can definitely go ahead and try out, but my suggestion for the beginners is to not to start with this colored pencil, because you will not be able to layer much, not be able to blend much, and then if your coloring doesn't come out as the ones you look up on YouTube or anywhere, like on even on Google, you look at pictures or something, it wouldn't come out as what others coloring pages look. You will feel frustrated. You will not enjoy the hobby, and you'll probably end up leaving the hobby. So I would suggest to stay away from it if you are a beginner. Unless you have some experience, you want to try them out, you should try them out, but get more experience with other easier, more pigmented colored pencils, and then try this out. That's what I want to suggest. And again, this is an opinion. Please don't crush me. Please don't bash me about saying something. It's my opinion, and everybody is free to do what they want to do. So yeah, so this is the coloring page I printed off my Etsy store. And the next thing I want to show you is the swatch chart I made for the Faber-Castell triangular eco pencils, and there are 24 colors here. And even on as I was working with making the swatches, I did not feel like they popped up so much. Even the pressure here where the darker colors are, I had to literally put too much pressure for the color to pop up. So you can think about how much I had to put pressure on the lighter colors, excuse me, and it's not that pigmented. That's what I mean to say. And one more thing, this swatch chart is available on my Etsy store for purchase. So if you're interested, you can purchase it off my Etsy store, and I will have the link in the description for you guys. You just have to purchase it once. You get a digital file of PDF and JPG, and then you can keep printing it again and again once you download the files. Right here, I have the blank swatch chart. In the last video, I mentioned that I was going to add the rating stars for the colored pencil that you're using, which I haven't done yet, but by the time this video gets uploaded, I should have that done. So right now I don't have the one printed with the rating stars on the chart, but by the time the video is up, I should have it. And in the next video, I will definitely show you the updated chart. So this is the chart that you get, and again you get the PDF and the JPG file, and same for any of the adult coloring pages that you purchase off my Etsy store, you get the JPG and the PDF file. So yeah, I wanted to what I was going to say is that I forgot, lost words. Okay, so I wanted to say is that I was glad that I started coloring before I came to show you guys the picture, because now I know exactly how the colored pencils feel like. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to use them again for my coloring pages. It's more like a kids coloring kids colored pencils than for adult coloring. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm going to finish this off with the same colored pencil. I'm not going to leave it halfway and get another colored pencils to finish this. I'm going to finish it with the same one, and then once I finish it, I'll come back and show you how it looks like. And maybe I can do what, I can color another one with a different colored pencil in the future. Maybe not, if not possible in this video, I can color the same picture with different colored pencil, and I can show you a comparison of how this one worked and how the other one worked. It also depends on how many colors the other colored pencils have, but I will try to see if I have any other 24 color set which I can use to do comparison with. So I'm not yet sure. This is something I just thought of while I was talking on the video. So while I was filming the video, so I'm not sure if I am going to be able to do that, but I will try and see if I can compare the two. Two means I don't know which other colored pencil I'm going to use, but I want to try that. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind, and we'll keep that and see in the following videos to see if I can come up with coloring the same page again. So yeah, thank you so much. No, actually not thank you so much. Sorry, but I'll go ahead and complete this page and then come back and show you in a minute. Alright guys, so here is the completed picture. Hope it's, I know the sideways it'll show all of it, but in the portrait form, it's kind of hard to fit the whole thing in the camera. But let me just move the picture a little bit like so, and if you can see the whole of it. So it took me a whole bunch of time to finish this, and when I say whole bunch of time, it's more than a week before I could finish this. And I'm not saying that I did not get time. I did work on it for like 2-3 hours a day, but it was just so hard to color with these pencils. But even though the pigment was not so good, the colors were not popping, I tried my level best to color and make this coloring page look good. Also, I tried to let me bring the camera towards me right here. Sorry if my fingers came in the way, but if you can see, I did some detail work here with pencils, and it did come out good. It looks good, but it let me tell you, it was too much pressure. So I did a little bit of detailing in the sky part, and then at the bottom here also the background is like detailed circles. If you can see, it's not flat. So that's what I did, and this is the close-up view for the picture. So yeah, that's about it, guys. It was time consuming. It was it had a little bit of issues with the colored pencils, but it did come out good. I like it how there is. I don't 100% like the result, but I like how I was able to do, how I was able to work with it. So yeah, I cannot say I enjoyed coloring with it. That's what I want to put out here, that I enjoyed coloring with these colored pencils, the Faber-Castell triangular colored pencil. And yeah, but apart from that, I think I'm still going to do the comparison video with, I just have to find some other colored pencil that are a pack of 24 and work with it. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Please do consider subscribing if you want to watch some short reviews, not detailed reviews of colored pencil and new coloring pages. You want to try some new coloring pages out, you can check the link in the description. I will have the link for this coloring page. Also, I will have the link. I don't have the swatch chart handy. Actually, I do, because I was working on some other colored pencils, but it's right here. So I have the swatch chart handy here, which is a miracle. But this swatch chart, I will have the link for this swatch chart also in my description. You can check out my Etsy store for more different coloring pages. I have a lot of them on my Etsy store. So yeah, please do, if you are interested in doing something new, try out some other coloring pages artist. Please do consider checking out my Etsy store. I know you won't be disappointed. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video with your friends and family, and leave me a comment. Say hi if you have any questions regarding the coloring page, the swatch chart, or the coloring pencil, or the colored pencils. Leave me a comment. If you don't have anything, just say hi. I would be happy to see your comment. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.